So yeah, this is part one of two-part series of a two-part season finale. Um, the ultimate goal is the raid on El Jefe's compound, which we'll aim for next Friday. But for tonight, we are going to do a little cinematic type of operation. So it's not much of a real mission. We're just going to basically execute a little scripted movie, snatching up a key target that'll lead us to the final mission. All right. So the plan is to have H here act as our HVP. He'll be at a preset location in a house, and the idea is that we've been tracking him, tracking his movements over the course of the last few days via UAV. So he's been on 24/7 surveillance, and he hasn't been staying at one spot too long, so he's been moving around. So we basically made the decision to do a air assault vehicle interdiction, and basically we're gonna get a little bit of footage of H at his compound, his little house in a little remote area in the desert, somewhere in Chile. We're gonna basically say he's fleeing the country. So uh, we're just gonna we're gonna be taking our little we're gonna be seizing on the time of opportunity here to snatch him up while he's vulnerable in his vehicle in the open. So the idea is to have two teams on two little birds, and myself, if I don't operate on the ground, will be in a Blackhawk as the talk bird with Reaper team. And basically, we're going to move our element over to a holding point. H will be at his holding point. He has multiple waypoints set up for him on the map that he'll drive uh, and follow at a designated speed. And basically, we're going to approach his vehicle once the go call is given out. Blackhawk will be taking lead, and then you'll basically have the two little birds at a lower altitude on the two flanks, basically. And the Blackhawk will basically approach at a medium altitude at about the 10 o'clock on the left side of the vehicle. Um, T will then disable the vehicle with a 50 cal round to the engine block. Um, and it'll work because H will be driving and he's going to be playing the role of the HPT as well. In the vehicle, he'll have a small security team of about 4 to 5 guys, PMC looking guys or whatever. Um, and the goal is to basically disable the engine. The lead Blackhawk will then go into a high overwatch position so that Reaper team and the door gunner can keep eyes on the teams that will be approaching the vehicle. And the two little birds will land on two different angles, drop the snatch teams, and then you'll basically have the snatch team guys online approaching the vehicle, either at a slow walk or combat pace, one or the other. Um, H will then make the security team dismount, so they'll hop out. You guys then smoke them, and then basically Alpha team will move to secure the HVT from the vehicle, while Bravo team pulls a wide perimeter on the vehicle with the 4 guys or 3 guys, whatever. Um, Apollo will handle H, the HVP, but before that happens, H will just throw a bag on his head. Apollo will then, or Alpha team will then, the Blackhawk will then land once the call out is given that hands are on, HVP is in possession, and then basically Alpha team will escort the H over to the bird, load him up, and then Blackhawk is immediately in the air, RTB. Ground teams stand by for the little birds who will be in orbit while all that's going on to land, get and pick them up, and then they are RTB, and that'll basically be cutscene number one. And then basically once you guys get back here, just You can just, like throw on some soft tops or whatever and keep on your chest plates or whatever you want. You don't need to have any primaries or nothing. And we're just gonna basically show the little scene of the guy getting transported from the holding cell. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that part. Once we land, once the Blackhawk lands here at base, myself and T will just handle the prisoner and bring him to a little holding cell. Which one is it, H? Is it
Either
that?
the one on the back right or the one all the way in the back.
Okay, all right.
It's Chief's call which one he wants.
Okay, all right. All right, so yeah, we'll bring him to one or the other, and that'll be like the end of scene one. So I guess Frank, you'll just have to add that on your end of the footage. You know what I mean? Because we'll be with you at the. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, we probably just won't be able to tape that part, so that's okay, no big deal.
Boss, if you want, since it's a movie, we can just loiter in the Hawk until they get back and land, and then we can bring the Hawk in.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that'll be phase one, scene one, which will be, that'll be quick. And then basically scene two will just be a little scene of Chief in the interrogation room with the guy, and that'll close it out. And then basically that guy's going to give us the intel that we need to execute the raid on El Jefe's compound, let's just say.
Okay, UAV is observing.
Did you say it's over the area now?
Yeah, I'm watching him. I'm on the scope. I'm watching the house with the two dudes and two vehicles.
Roger that. Target's going to start moving to waypoint 1 now.
No, one skid,
Yeah,
Rain.
HE,
One skid.
HE.
Aries.
I mean, I got the bigger guns, so. If I do.
Yeah, I included the incendiary off
Alright, time to practice. Mute my mic.
everything.
Alright, so should I like machine gun it, or am I just
No.
gonna, like just one?
No,
Alright,
we're gonna straight out departure, right hand. Bunch of you guys will join
Alright, one
Alright,
full set, I got
hold
you.
that. Ready?
Alright, bet.
Who's ready?
Oh god, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to mute my mic right after I do it, like. Just lifting. 350.
3, 2, 1.
Chief.
Anybody got the skipper? Hey, Apollo, are we still picking up down here at Home Point?
Yeah, I just touched down.
Roger. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna put it down. It's the nearest flat place I can find.
We're just waiting on Ryder there, boys, and then we'll get going. You good for TP there, Ryder? Can't hear you if you're talking. Oh wait, he's in game.
Smoke break.
Alright, riders here.
Alright, boys. This is go time.
Aries 1 ready to go.
2 set.
3 is ready.
Aries on the go.
Alright, Apollo, you can give H the green light, start moving.
Rider.
Mac, I'm gonna cut in front of you, off to the right. Echelon right to the Hawk.
Visual.
Alright, 1-2 set to Echelon right. Okay, I'll land offset on the right side. You take the left, Mac.
Three.
Getting ready to engage. Target stop.
Coming in. I'm flaring.
Relifting.
Target secure. Good to go. Lovebirds.
Okay, Little Bird's inbound.
Okay, Frank, I'm with you.
I hate the interaction. Yeah, follow. And sometimes, like, depending on the angle you're looking at somebody, like, you don't get certain things.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
All in.
Okay, okay.
Two lifting.
I got the option to imprison him, but it wouldn't let me fucking escort based off the angle I was looking at him. I'm like, really? God, I fucking hate that shit, man.
I watched so much shit.
I watched so much lag.
That was...
Okay, one, where are we rallying?
Yeah, Frank, I'll slow down. I was heading back.
I'm kind of like,
Are we
fuck,
RTB?
dude, because
All elements RTB.
Back, we're about 2 kilometers out. I'm going to start slowing. I'm going to do a right turn, suggest you slide trail, and we'll land in the middle of the compound there.
3. Bling trail. Ouch.
I'm going to scoot far left here.